What story shall be sung today? One can never know how the melody might sound. Our adventurers have already begun to pluck the strings of their story, and their combined composition is unfolding like a road before us.
Orathia was a tough opponent, considering she had a literal god tethered to her, using abilities to copy herself, swap the room around, and counter most of our attacks and magic. However, when she tried to use Meteor Swarm and Codex counterspelled it, she cast Power Word Kill to kill Codex. This display left her wide open for myself and Maud to attack her while Finley revivified Codex back to life. As I hit Orathia with my magic, Maud took Seraphima's claw and revealed that all along, Maud was acting as an astral projection over top of Fiara to infiltrate her into the Onyx Obscurity and surprise Orathia. Fiara and her brothers found out in the Russet Waste, like Rush and Willow, they too were descendants of the divine blocking powers hailing from there, and Fiara used that to overpower Kesek and Orathia's connection, severing it with a blood wish from the claw. With Kesek disconnected from Orathia, he went behind the divine gate. Realizing she had nowhere near the power to stop us, Orathia yielded and handed over the hostages and the Dawnwood diamond she had. As we recovered the hostages and took Orathia as a prisoner of our own, Terence tried to speak with his father Kylos, but despite not being lorded over by Orathia and Kesek anymore, he succumbed to the same wounds Gazania gave him when he originally died. But he left Terence with the final words, saying he was proud of his son. We took Orathia and our friends to a base of meeting, an old barracks and connected prison in the 12th precinct, as we gathered with the rest of our allies. Balthazar was put on guarding Orathia in the prison as Fiara discussed next steps, but not after long she noticed Balthazar unconscious outside as we all rushed over. Inside the prison we were met with a truly horrible sight, the charred body of Orathia in the cell where we were keeping her. Codex saw Selmex and his sisters outside in the distance, where Selmex thanked her for taking out that pest before they vanished. Inside, Terence noticed that Orathia had left markings in the char on the walls, the right of the Larakai druids to be unseen by the family of blood for 24 hours. That was as helpful as Orathia would be, though, for when I cast Speak with Dead on her, she gave Fiara and I no more information to assist us against the family of blood. Fiara stormed off in anger as Codex calmed her down and encouraged her that we had a real chance to stop the family of blood. Terence and Ezra also shared a moment here. I won't say much else, but... Eventually, Salvador contacted Issa, saying that Pontiff Amnestria, Archbishop Beerus and King Gil were at the Auralite Altar Temple to discuss with us the threats to Zabraria. We teleported there with Yelena and Darian in their Bull Scarlet persona. Issa told Amnestria, Beerus, and Gil everything. Even that we wanted to trap the Fair Father in one of the remaining Dawnwood diamonds to remove the power that it gave Selmex, Hila, Gazania, and Asta. However, during this time, we got another vision from Vivica's eyes, showing us who killed Orathia. It was none other than the Pontiff herself, who Issa had just told our entire plan to. She then killed Archbishop Azal and turned to hit King Gil next, implying she'd blame us for these deaths. She then noted that pushing her and her children to this point of violence was because of our meddling, and it didn't need to get this far. I'm assuming she's as lost as her children, but definitely must be the original mother twistedly wished back by Selmex, for she is nothing like the kind woman we saw in the vision. She then raised her hands as she began to cast a large, sun-like sphere, saying our blood would be used to reset the farm. This cannot be good.